What up, fish people? Kenny E with Tanganyikan Aquatics. All right, guys. Well, we are moving along. This is tank number 2. We've reefscaped and what would you say? Re-permitted or rehomed new fish in here. The 2 Decorus and the other Synodontis and the red-tailed shark and the pleco that were in here. The red-tailed shark is down with our baby frontosa, and then I forget which species of Synodontis it was, but I've got him in the tank behind me in the 150 with the Congo tetras, and then the 2 Decorus and the common pleco that were in here are now down in the 300, which the Decorus, that should get them some perfect conditions to get them to size. So what we did here is my wife had a tank full of Judeochromis, and what we've done is we put them all in here now. So we have both Judeochromis transcriptus and Judeochromis mallory in here. So they are all doing very well. And I'll take you around. We love the lace rock. They're all hanging out in all these different, there's one there. There's a bunch of different caves that they've figured out, and I'm sure they'll start digging them out. There's one right there. They are such a pretty fish. It feels good to get them out here where they can be seen now. There's another one back there. There's another one peeking his little head out there. Then there's one over here. They're very curious. There's another one peeking his head out there. But Danny and I have been missing not having our tangs where they can be seen. And she plans to just keep this one Judeochromis. We're not going to add any other species in here, which would be nice, just keeping it one species. And as you can see, there's bunches of babies in here already. They were breeding pretty heavily in the 20 gallon. So we're hoping that now they'll have all this extra real estate and they're not beating the heck out of each other trying to fight for the 1 or 2 rocks that they had in the 20 gallon. This guy's got this side all staked out. Ain't he pretty? Look at that guy. I love the colors. That's a transcriptus there. Yeah, these just feels good having Africans back in the front room. And the 2 wall tanks, we are leaving them for now the way they sit, but we are going to be breaking those down, getting those 2 tanks gone. Those 2 tanks right there are now 20 years old, so it's time to probably think about a new pair of 135s for in there. I might actually see if I can fit 180s this time. I just got to figure out what the platform is on that. But that's what I'm thinking. I might actually make it bigger to the next one. We shall see. And we do have to figure out what I'm thinking I might end up doing is getting a group of, I know LRB's got the little groups of the micro Synodontis. I think those would look good in here. I have cockatoo cats, but I think they're just a little too big. Proportionate wise, I don't think they would look good in here. I'm thinking micro Synodontis would be perfect. Aren't those pretty? Look at those blue in their fins. They're already starting to pair off in here again, so is that not a cool fish or what? And there's another little baby. I'll go nice and slow not to spook them. There's a little baby. Ain't he cute? But they seem to be very happy. This is a 75. I'll back up a little bit for you again. 75, which is a perfect platform for them. Lots of room for them to stretch out. And the nice thing if you keep Tanganyikan cichlids is that you can keep some plants with them. They don't seem to mess with the plants much. Unless you're talking jellyfish. Now the jellyfish destroy them. But as you can see, Danny did a beautiful job on it. She did paint it our traditional blue finally. So you can't see the outline of that in the background anymore. Which I might have to move that now because now the beautiful fish on the bottom of it are now cut off so we can't see them. I don't know though, it looks fine though. I guess we don't have to see them all, but didn't she do a good job? So while I was at the Willamette Valley, this is what Danny was up to, rescaping and getting the Judeochromis a new home, which we've been talking about this for months. She finally just got the energy to be the one to do it. A lot of fish had to be moved around, and then in the 20-gallon that they came from, that tank had Nanochroma splendens and then also some multi-shelly. Oh, look at this little itty-bitty guy here. Ain't he cute? Look at him. That might be a Mallory there. Yeah, I love this tank already. But this is the area me and Danny spend most of our time is upstairs in this living room area. We got a fireplace here and then a picture of my daughter up there and then leather couches, just a nice place to chill. So now we have this tank, and then we got the 110 that you guys saw the other day. Then we're going to be rescaping this 150 behind me. That's the next project. It's got a bunch of blackbeard. We're going to get all that blackbeard cleaned up, get the Anubias that's in there, get rid of all the blackbeard that's on it. And whatever plants, we'll see what's left by the time we get the blackbird taken care of. And then if we have to, we've got plants all over the house at this point, so we could probably just rescape it again. And we are planning on getting more of this lace rock because we'd like to have that all the way up to the water line with the rock, because that's what they're used to seeing in the wild. This is working fine for now, but as the colony grows, they're going to need more and more hides, so we got to add to this rock pile, which we do have more of this type rock down with the convicts, and the convicts don't necessarily need it. So what I'll probably do is just make some more arrangements down there with some of the dragonstone we've got, take the rockets in the convicts and bring it up to Danny and let her finish her rock structure. So I probably got another, I don't know, 50 to 60 pounds of this stuff in the convict tank right now. Then I go around the fish room. I'm sure we've got more rooms with it. But I don't know. How many were in here total, you think, Danny?
There was at least 20, 25.
Yeah. Look at that guy with this blue showing. The only thing I don't know, and if it happens, it happens. I'm not going to stress if it does, is if these two species will hibernize.
They haven't so far. Look at the one on top of the rock. Hope you made him move.
I've already seen him. I like, my favorite's this little guy. He cracks me up. But as you can see, every hole has eyeballs staring at us. They are one of the most curious little cichlids. They always have to be a part of whatever's going on. Ooh, look at this one's colorations. Ain't that pretty? Come on out here, let us see you. Come on out into the sunshine. Then there's more over here. Like I said, everywhere you look, there's eyeballs staring at you from the rocks. Oh, he's showing off. See how he's doing his little love dance right there. So they're probably going to be in the mood to breed here soon. Anyway, guys, just want to give you an update of the fish room here. And this is our 75-gallon Tanganyikan Judeochromis tank. As always, love your fish. It's going to be Kenny E. Check it out for now. And it is so good to finally be back to making videos for y'all. Be looking for more. Dumping this. I'm sure I'll get at least one more out this month, maybe even two. As always, love your fish. This is Kenny E. saying goodbye for now. Peace.